I've never moved her around the round pen. This is the first time. Hey guys, the other day I told you I was gonna bring Nugget home and give her some TLC, clean her up. Well, I didn't mean to not tell you the truth because I really did intend to do that. But the day I brought her home, it was like 5 degrees that morning. It was way too cold to spray her off. And then Casey's basketball game was starting. And then I went to the Pony Express and that tied up a week. So now I'm back, I'm ready to get her cleaned up, give her some TLC. She's been being fed better. Not that she's being fed bad, but she's been getting some grain and additional hay. So she's putting on weight, but she needs a gold nugget makeover. So let's see how we do here. Isn't that horrible? But I really hesitated to clean her off when it was so cold outside because I didn't want her to get sick. So we've got to clean that off, and it's going to take soaking and brushing and soaking and brushing and being careful so we don't hurt her. So it's going to be a slow, careful process. She also has these dreads in her mane with some cockleburrs. So I put some detangler in there already and letting that soak. We'll work on that. We'll get her, and this is called a forelock or something like that. We'll get that all cleaned out. There's a few cockleburrs there. And her tail has some cockleburrs. So detangler has been put in there. She is putting on weight. I think she's gained probably 25 pounds in the week I was gone. But she needs some work. And then we'll have Ray come and we'll do some farrier work, get her fixed up that way. But let's do this. First thing I did was I cut a little bridle path. Not everyone likes them. I do. The halter or bridle has a place to lay. So that's number one. I'm gonna put some more detangler in the mane, let it soak, and then we're gonna get her wet and start cleaning her up. Okay, here we go, girl. I'm just gonna put some Dawn dishwater soap. It shows that little ducks can have it on there, so why can't horses, right? I don't have any horse shampoo, but honestly, this will work great. So I'm just gonna let it soak for a little bit, and I'll work on the mane and tail, and then we'll see how she looks. That looks a lot better, guys. Beautiful and no cockleburrs. Hopefully the soap is kind of softening up the mud that's on there. And now I'm going to work on the mane for a little bit. Doesn't she look a lot better, guys? Just shiny from the bath. Her mane and tail are cleaned out. She's ready for some farrier work, hopefully later in the week. But I'm gonna run around the round pen here and just let her kind of dry off and move around for a minute. I don't want her laying down while she's wet, but we're just gonna move her around the round pen a little bit. Man, she's a pretty girl. I've never moved her around the round pen. This is the first time, but she's feeling good and looking good. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Look at you, girl. You look beautiful. Come on. Come on. I'm not even worried about direction right now. I'm just kind of letting her move around. She's filling her oats. It probably feels so good having all that mud off of her. Come on. What do you guys think? She looks a ton better, doesn't she? She's still small for her age, but like I told you, Chipper's babies grow till they're like 5 years old. She's not trying to kick at me. She's just enjoying moving around. And when I really start training her, we'll establish direction and make sure she's submitting. Right now I just wanted her to move around and dry off a little bit before I put her away. Man, she looks pretty. Remember, she is a daughter of Chipper and Gold 66. So she's a half sister to Blaze. But Blaze is almost, he's probably as big as she is already, and he's 8 months old. Well guys, thanks for coming along. Tell me what you think of Nugget.